Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of TransRoad USA with me, Murphy. We're going to pick up from where we left off on the last episode. Just fast forward a little bit further on, because what we've been doing is working our way up to improve our the happiness levels of each of these contracts. So each of these are on recurring contracts. Nice and easy, as long as we actually keep the vehicles getting there on time, we're happy. And what I've had to do at the same time is I've had to buy a few additional trucks. So if we look at here, Rapid City, it says we only need 6 trucks to do that contract. And I put 7 on there because when you have to put 1 in for service, it can then fail the actual contract. So same with our dump trucks. That's actually 6, but we've been managing that so far without too much issues, but that there'll need to be an additional one put on that soon. Our little trip between I want to say, nearly said it wrong. Yeah, Des Moines, yeah, and Boston. Apologies. That is got 2 additional trucks on there, and our flatbeds. We've got 9 trucks on St. Louis to Detroit, because every time it actually completes those 30 trips, it goes up in happiness level. So you've technically completed another contract. So the more trucks you've got running on that route, the faster that contract or that place you want to deliver to will actually improve the happiness. So that's why we've got more trucks there, because I've just bought the concession for cars. So if we go to our concessions, I have the car concession. So it means allows me to have this 130% increased contract payments, so it's 130% on the delivery. So I'm trying to build that up so that we can actually get more money in the short term. But the idea of this episode was to try and buy out our competitor. So I am going to go and have a look. If we go to our competitors, so we've got our 2 competitors. Just a quick glance at how much they're currently down as a value. We are soaring in ahead because we've now worth 7.8 million. Our next company, Vaughan Truck Incorporated, well, they were actually above us for a long time, but it's only since purchasing those additional trucks and getting those profitable that we actually shot ahead. And we've got Seagulls there at a small one there at 1.8 million. So I'm going to go in here, I'm going to send an inquiry. So the company value is worth 1.8 million. They've got 6 trucks. I'm going to make them an offer, and I'm going to make them an offer of 2.5 million, because we only have to pay 1.25 million to start with. Then within 2 weeks' time, we've got to pay them the other 625,000, and then in March we have to pay them a further 625,000. So let's see whether they'll accept this. Wonderful. Only 5 of the 6 drivers agreed to be re-employed by a company. Oh, okay, interesting. Let's confirm that. Let's go and see what's actually going on the map. Okay, so we've got a number of trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6th one? I had 6 trucks. Why has this got a star on it? Okay, so he's driving a flatbed, but he's got no license for that. That's clever. Alright, let's just see what's going on with these guys. So we've got 3. Okay, so you're in Salt Lake. You have a license for it, yes. So you can jump straight onto that contract. You down here. So can we drop you straight onto this job, I wonder? No, not yet. Okay. Alright, we'll just wait for that, I think, to get to the depot. Oh, good grief. Down to £125,000. That's not clever. Right, okay. So we've got 2 guys here that I don't think have the right licenses. Let's have a look. So we've got... you have a flatbed license. Perfect. So you can just go straight over. Excellent. And you have a car license. That's interesting. I'm going to take you off that because I'm going to want to get some cars soon. And how much you actually cost? I don't know. Right, let's have a look. You have a car and dump. And you have none. Okay, so I think for that reason you need to come off and you need to come off. You have that, so let's take you off as well. So how much are you costing me? You're costing me 350, you're costing me 640, you're costing me 790. So I've got 3 trucks here that I need to get drivers for quite quickly. And let's have a look. Let's have a look who we've got. So it's 2 flatbed. Okay, so 2 flatbeds. So dump and livestock. Hazard dump. Don't need that. Livestock car. Flatbed. Ooh, 1200. 1400. Ouch. Wow. Okay, flatbed. We'll have to hire you. And flatbed, oh, we'll have to hire you as well. We could do with a cheap one. Actually, no, we've already got a driver that's relatively cheap, so let's just jump back on here. Come on. Let's go back and jump to these drivers here. So, you can jump onto that job. And you can jump onto that, and you can jump onto that. So we've got 2 drivers left ready for cars when we need them. So let's put these onto respectable jobs. So we're going to get these going over to Detroit, and you're going to jump onto the Rapid City to Memphis. Okay, perfect. Right, okay. Let's get things going again. Alright, so we've got a few more days before we've got to give another 625,000. And we've got a driver free. Who have we got? Ooh, okay. So you're heading to Boston. Okay, so you're in Boston. You're not one of my drivers, and also you're a flatbed. Okay, so you can come off. And we can put you... no, because... You're... Oh, right, okay, let me see what I've got. Let me see what other drivers we've got, because she's a flatbed license, another flatbed for her. So I want to dump drivers, there we go. Dump, 620, perfect. That'll do. Excellent. So let's go back to Boston and... Hang on. Shoot, Bruce. There we go. You can jump onto that vehicle. Excellent. And we can get you on the road. Onto that contract. Perfect. Right, okay. So I have now got 2 drivers. And... well, 3 drivers actually that do not have trucks. Ooh. So, yeah, car, and flatbed. Okay, so I would like to see whether I've got any of my flatbed drivers that actually have licenses for car as well. As if there are. Oh, you have. Okay. And so do you. Perfect. Okay, so I've got 2... Oops, grief, how many other cars have I got down? Trucks on this, I've got 13. Wow, okay. Alright, so... Oops, close off. Alright, so we've got a lot going on. Yeah, I'll accept your pay rise. Right, okay. There's a lot going on, and we need to make sure we have got the 625,000 in the bank ready for the 20th of this month. After we've done that, then we'll have time to actually look at getting some new contracts in place for our drivers that are currently off the road. We'll have to buy new trucks for them, and hopefully we'll be able to actually make some more money. So that's giving us 122,000 per week. That's 212,000 per week. That's 30,000 per week. Oh dear me. Okay. That's 127, and that's 80 odd thousand. Okay, so that's, oh, there we go. We've got the money already. Wonder whether I can actually pay it now. Can I pay it now? No, it doesn't tell me. Alright, so we've got our seagulls. Hang on. Pause. Where are you? You're going that way, and you are on Des Moines, Boston, so you should be able to go straight in for service and hopefully not break down on me. Okay. Right. 4,000 miles. So you two, I tell you what, this is getting to become rather repetitive, looking at miles of each of these trucks now, because there's so many trucks and so many of them. Let me just pause this for a second. So many of them, no matter what truck we've got, there'll be multiples because we bought multiples at a time that all need servicing at the same time, and it's getting to be kind of yeah, kind of fun trying to monitor it all. Right, okay. That's now becoming the micromanaging that you have to do on this, because you've got so many trucks that all need servicing on such a regular basis. And okay, so oops, so that is actually Salt Lake. Let's have a look at what Salt Lake has got. That's fully unlocked. Okay, and yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Okay, so the cars has gone up another level, which is great. That'll just mean we've got bigger contracts for each of these operations. So that's economy. That's electronics. That's the one that's just gone up. So these reefers going backwards and forwards between Kansas and Indianapolis, that's really making a big difference. So we need to do 30 trips per week. Okay, so that's good. Detroit. This is economy cars. Oh, hang on, what's going on? We've got two trucks that need repairing. So you're going, which route are you on? You're going St. Louis to Detroit. So after you've been to, hang on, which way are you heading first? So you could theoretically go straight for service down to Memphis. Where are you? You can go into Detroit. And where are you? You're here. So you're going backwards and forwards, Kansas to Indianapolis, which is fine. So I'll put you back onto service in a minute. Okay, so that's the thing. That's how micromanaging it's becoming, is just trying to keep an eye on these guys regularly. So, right, after you've picked up that load, you're heading back. So we'll then put you back into Bernie's. And where are you? Okay, now you may be wondering why I am not putting them into my yard for breakdowns, maintenance, etc. And that's because if we watch this, let me just pause this. He's heading that direction. So let's try and put him in to mine. Doesn't work. Nothing happens. Nothing comes up. No matter where I drop him here. So it's frustrating as anything. So I can then go to Bernie's and it'll work every time. So I'm going to let him do another trip and then pop him into service. So, because, oops, yes, we'll accept a pay rise. Currently parked. Why is he parked? Okay, do you know what? He shouldn't be. Why is he parked? Oh, that's why. Okay, that is not what I kind of expected. So you can go into... Oop, hang on. You go into there. Where are you heading? What's going on here? You need to go and get serviced. Where are you? You're heading that way, so you need to go and get serviced. Where are you? You're heading that way, so you can go and get serviced. You're being serviced in-house, which is really strange why that has happened. Very strange indeed. Okay. I'm not quite sure how that actually worked then. Okay. Right, let's just get these guys. Right, they're okay. So everyone's being serviced that need to worry about. So what's going on with these contracts? So our car company there is close to going up to the next level, or 51 out of 71. So that's quite a few more contracts that need to be completed on that. Detroit, yeah, again, quite a lot of contracts on that. 30 trips. Boston, that's not doing too bad. Helena, they're not doing too bad. And what's going on with Memphis? Right, okay, so we're doing quite well in Memphis because I kind of want to get my trucks to be doing those sort of jobs. Right, we've got nearly £1 million. We should now have contracts for Detroit and Indianapolis. That might actually be worthwhile. So let's just have a quick scan at these. So there we go. Oklahoma City, 140,000. Used cars, 700, and oh my life. Right, we need 5 trucks for doing that job from Indianapolis to Oklahoma. 5. Oh my goodness. Right, that is star. Indianapolis to Savannah. Wow. That's 9 trucks. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to need some more trucks, I think. I'm going to take out a loan to do this because I think it's actually worth doing. Cars, I don't know how much those are going to actually cost me, so let's have a look at drivers first. So I want someone who can take cars. Actually, could do with actually looking at what we've got going on here as well. So I mind you know I've got all my guys that can't drive anything. 1,000 car, 800. You're in. Okay. Flatbed. Yeah, I'll have you. Okay. Cars 1,400. No, thank you. Flatbed, yeah, you can join us. Car 700. Okay, that's fine. So I've now gone. Let's nip to a garage so I can actually see what I've actually got. Oops. Right, you have no licenses, so you can jump back onto that contract because that's quite profitable. Alright, so I want drivers who have got car licenses as well as, there we go, anything else, and if they're driving anything else, depending on how much they're costing us. Right, so you've got both. Actually, do you know what? I think what I'm going to do is go to Kansas. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers who can drive with car license. and we've got 2 with flatbed requirements. So let's have a look at these again. So flatbed I want to look at, and does any of these guys have a car license? Yes, you do. So there's 1, 2, perfect. So I'm going to see whether this works. I want you go back to Kansas, and I want you to go back to there, and anybody else? No. Okay. Right, be interesting now to see whether that actually works, because if it is, I'll be absolutely amazed. I will be absolutely gobsmacked. So I've wanted to be able to take drivers off routes for a long time. And that's... no, they're not coming back, are they? Where are you? Economic stability, wonderful. Where are you? Where's my flatbeds? "13 trucks, I don't want." Right, okay, I am just going to buy what I need now. And trailers I want. Come on. $140,000. And we need a triple. Sorry, quad. So let's send these to Indianapolis. Purchase. 2, 3, 4. Oops. I can't send any more there. Why can't I send any more there? Indianapolis. Okay, let's see what trucks we can buy now then. I want triple quads. Okay, so 236,000. Ouch. Indianapolis. 300. Ouch. Indianapolis. So I need 2 more. And I've only got 77,000. See what you've got first. Alright, so you've got a couple. Alright, so if I take out 1 million, that'll get it. Come on. I can take out 10 million. Perfect. Right, okay, so let's jump back to here. And let's go to the car vehicles. So it's this one. Buy Indianapolis. Where are you? There we go. And 350,000. Ouch. Wonderful. Right, okay, so we've got our first car vehicles en route, and they're all heading to Indianapolis. Wonderful. And we've got, ooh, that's not doing too bad, so they're all there, are they? Where are they? Oh, the trailers are en route still. Come on. Shouldn't take that long. Someone needs a service. I've got 5 trucks that need servicing. Missed that. So where are you? You are going Rapid City. So you need to go straight to there. You need to go down here to Lincoln. Yes. You can go to here. You can go here. And you... Oh, right, you're going there, so there's not going to be space, is there? Oh well, okay, let's see what happens there. Alright, so idle trucks. 2 are there. Let's go in and have a look. So, you've got a truck license. Sorry, a car. Perfect. Excellent. Right, let's wait for those other 2 vehicles to arrive in Indianapolis. Wherever they're going to get. Why is that not coming from there? Who's broken down? Who's broken down and where? You? Where are you? Oh, you must have had a load on, rats. Okay, so you are... Picked them up the wrong way. So why are these guys not actually working? Right, I'll tell you what, let's put some of these guys on the road. So that is 4 trucks, that's 5 trucks, that's 8 trucks, 9, 2 trucks. There we go, we can do that job. Let's upset that and we'll get those vehicles out of the depot. There we go. Perfect, we've got another one ready to go. And you can jump straight onto the same contract. Perfect. So, are you actually going to come out of Detroit yet? Why on earth is that not coming out of here? Why on earth? The only thing I can think of is he sold it to me and he doesn't actually have them in. So I might have to wait for those 14 days. Because that is a bit frustrating, that is. Very frustrating. Okay, so let's have a look at our other... Oh, goodness me. Where are you? You're heading down, so you're going to Memphis. Memphis, so you can go to service in Memphis. Where are you? You're heading to Helena, and you can go to there. Perfect. Where are you? You're heading down to Memphis as well, so you can jump in and be serviced at Memphis. Yeah. Where are you? You're heading to St. Louis, so let's put you into Bernie's. Where are you? You're heading that way, so let's pop you in there as well. Okay, and where are you? Ah. Where are you? Right, okay, idle. Okay, so we've got our other truck on. Perfect, so you can jump onto a trunk tract. Perfect. Okay, so we've got 3 cars. We've got 3 cars now. And I need to have some... Ooh. Okay, what's going on here? Can we... No, we can't do that one yet. That one's not there yet. That one's not there yet. That's not there yet. That's not there yet. Okay, we'll continue going for a while. Okay, so... Servicing, what's going on with this? So you, where are you? You're heading down to Memphis. So once you've been to Memphis, you're going to drive back to Rapid City. So do you know what? You can go and get serviced over at Bernie's. Where are you? You are in Detroit. So, yeah, okay, I'll give you a raise. You go in Detroit, so why don't you get serviced at... Oh, where are you? Where are you? You get serviced in Detroit. Come on. Thank you. So then we've just got 6,000 miles to worry about. Okay. Which will be a drop in the ocean when we get to it. Right. Okay. So we're back up to 1 million already. Yeah, okay, we'll give you a pay rise. So what's our company value now? 8.7. Wow, okay. And where are we in going to our next level? Right, we've got 5 more clients to unlock. And then we've got this Tycoon. I mean, okay, yeah, we need a bit more money, but... and that'll give us everything else that we want on the map. Perfect. Right, what do we want? What about... why have we got that stopped? So is that contract ended? It has. And it's cars. So he is heading back to Savannah. There's going to be no contracts from Savannah here, so I think we need to send him back up to Oklahoma. So that's 5 trucks. We've only got 4. That's 6. That's 4. So I'm going to put that job on. Charlotte, so that's... Okay, so that's going to be from here to Savannah, wasn't it? So 9 days. Yeah, we'll do that one. Yep, there we go. And let's put our driver on straight onto that job. Perfect. I could do with probably getting another truck at some point. See if I can get another driver. You're okay, you're okay. That's fine. So let's see if I can get a driver first. For a car. Just so that I can actually not worry about it and put some big contracts in place. Cars over 1,000. No, I'm not paying that much. Hang on, what was that? Tank and hazard. Okay. Car, no. Car. 1,400. 1,200. 1,900. No one's there yet. But we do have a number of drivers that can do hazards. What's going on with our flatbeds? We've got 14 of them. Maybe I can should put 3 more on the road. Get those drivers running. I can't have any more trucks, can I? That's what the problem was. I need to... let's see, how many trucks do I need?